Hello, 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 and welcome to Pause, Breathe, and Glow, where we have the opportunity to take some time out of our day and breathe deep, have a little moment of silence, and then go back into our day with a new, fresh, revived view. I am Vadia Amrita, your Life Force Flow Guru, and I was just looking here, it was showing that my signal was a little low. So if you are here, let me know how that is going. Uh, if you are on stream with me, there's a little funny business happening. A little funny business going on. So just to kind of refresh on our day, yesterday we had a really profound reading from one of my dear friends Bante Pana, who is a monk, uh, Buddhist monk from Thailand. And everyone seemed to be really like like taking in what he shared with us yesterday. And at that, I think it's important to recognize that the mind is the aspect of ourselves as humans that needs to be tamed, that needs to be managed, that needs to be processed and worked through. And that when we do that work, when we work to tame our mind, work to manage the mind, when we do the work like what we're doing today to engage the mind in a different way of operating, then we are on the right track. Then we don't have time for people to take us off of our path, off of our destiny, because we are working every day to manage what our mind is putting forward. And in our mind, we have a lot of subconscious thoughts. The subconscious mind manages our emotion. Hello, Shirley. Welcome to Pause, Breathe, and Glow. Good to have you here today. And also, the subconscious mind manages our automatic systems, right? Our automatic systems in our body, those things that just kind of operate without our conscious mind being aware of it. But the subconscious mind manages our behaviors and all of that. So that is the part of our mind that we have to tame, that we may, in our conscious thinking every day of how we do things, we don't necessarily, realize the conscious thoughts, the subconscious thoughts, subconscious behaviors that exist in our well-being, which is why we have so many people kind of acting out of their normal character. um yes, I'm being like the sun today. Um and and so that is why being aware of how our own mind works, and when that projection of emotions that are negative from others, why they aren't really real. It's just a reflection of where that person is in taming their mind, right? It's, the emotions of envy and jealousy is oftentimes the way I see it, as the untamed mind, the subconscious mind that has not dealt with some of the behaviors and emotions that it probably needs to deal with. And it sees you dealing with it, and it's like, oh, I want to be able to do that. So it's really, kind of um, those type people are looking for examples of how to get out of that state that they are projecting towards you. Yes. So I just wanted to mention that, because what we are doing today, having a 40-day sadhana and practicing every single day, is what's getting us to breaking old patterns of thinking in our subconscious mind. We are taming our mind every single day that we are practicing this meditation, this pranayama meditation. So recognize that you are changing, you are shifting. And even though you may feel like you have an untamed mind many times, well, you know what? Taming the mind is a big, big, big initiative, and it takes a lifetime almost to tame it. And so, give yourself, the credit for doing this work today to help you get to that space of working and managing the mind. All right. So, with that being said, we are going to get started, and you are going to manage your mind as we begin to work through our time together today. All right. And so, as we operate in the tradition of Kundalini Yoga, we'll just briefly go through our agenda. We're going to tune in, we're going to do a few warm ups. We are going to then dive into what we are calling our main event, that most impactful pranayam that we're doing to resolve inner conflict, which is again what? Managing the mind and managing the narrative between the conscious and the subconscious. We are also, managing old belief patterns and new belief patterns. So we're resolving all of that and bringing a center theme that marries the two of those together. Okay. Then we'll have a moment of stillness, and then we will close our time together today. All right. Sounds okay? All right. And if you're with me live, like drop down in the comment section if you're here so I could shout you out. And those of you who are on replay, put yourself in there so we can say hi to you and know that you are in this with us, in this journey with us. All right. So let us root ourselves at our sit bones. If you're sitting in a chair, bring yourself to the edge of the chair, bring your feet firmly planted on the ground, and just feel the earth underneath your feet. Now, if you have on socks or shoes, it's really nice to take them off. Yes, 220, 2022. This is a very auspicious day, so I'm really glad that we are here together with one another in celebrating in our way through this pranayama meditation, bringing those energies to support us. All right. If you're sitting on the floor, then allow your sit bones to be firmly planted there. All right. Very good. And as you feel the earth through your sit bones, feel the lengthening and expansion of the spine. And then we're going to set our heart center. So bring our shoulders up to the ears and roll them to the back. Feel that place where the shoulder blades come together and serve the heart center forward. And then bring your chin in and back so that you feel the stretch on the neck and the spine. Very good. Close the eyes. If you'd like, you can focus them in and up at the brow point, at that point between the two brows. And then just begin to breathe nice, long, and deep. And feel the belly expand with the inhale of the breath. And if you find your breath in your chest area, then just focus on using the air that comes in through your nostrils to expand the belly forward. And then use the belly to squeeze back towards the spine to hollow out the lungs. And this gets you using all of the chambers of your lungs. Very good. Listen to the sound current. Listen to the sound current of your breath. Good. And let us bring our hands together and rub them briskly, stimulating the energy in our hands. And once we feel the warmth in our hands, then still them at prayer pose at the center of the chest with the thumb knuckles pressed into the sternum. Apply a little pressure on your prayer mudra to make it nice and active. Very good. And we'll prepare ourselves to tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. We'll sing that, chant that 3 times, and then we'll move forward. Let us together inhale deep, exhale completely, inhale deep again, exhale, and let us inhale to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And inhale deeply. And exhale. And relax the breath. Relax the hands down, thumb and first finger touching. And just relax on the knees. I'm going to slide back just a bit. And just contemplate your mind here. And in our time together, in our 19 days of our experience, contemplate how the mind has tried to get in the way of your experience, of your journey. You don't have to think about it or judge it, just observe it. Part of our job is to know and learn our mind like the back of our hands and the mind's tendencies in certain situations. So notice your mind and how it's been in the situation of us being here together for the last 19 or 18 days. And now, if there were any kind of negative emotions or feedback that your mind is giving you, see if you can overcome that today. And usually we overcome it by just keeping up, just keep doing what you're asked to do. Then the mind will go, okay, she's serious. And then it will fall in line. The mind is easy to fall in line. All right. So we're going to take our hands, we're going to place them onto our knees. If you're sitting in the chair, you can place your hands on your knees as well. And what we're going to do is to make very big circles of our torso here. We're not going to be here super long. So you can go nice and slow, or you can go at a moderate speed. Keep your chin in and back in that slight bow of the head. Try to drop down in each direction. Good. And next time you come center, go in the opposite direction. Good. Last few seconds. Good. And inhale, center. Exhale, relax up. Keeping your hands on your knees. If you're sitting in the chair, they're comfortably on your knees. They're probably a little closer. If you're sitting on the floor, your hands are on your knees a little wider. And we're going to inhale, rise and lift into the heart center, and exhale the spine down. Hello, Latasha. Thank you for joining us today. It's good to have you with us, your beautiful, blessed energy. rising into the chest, using your spine and relaxing it back and moving nice and smooth. Good. Inhale, center. Up nice and tall. Hold the breath. Bring the navel in. Send the energy down into the earth. And now squeeze your rectum, sex organs. Pull in and up on the navel center. Chin in and back. This is directing the energy upward towards the crown of your head. And exhale. Inhale deep again. Hold the breath, bring the navel in, send the energy down into the earth, and now use the earth's energy to squeeze your rectum, sex organs, pull in and up on the navel center, chin in and back. And exhale. Good. The next thing that we're going to do, interlace our hands behind our neck, elbows parallel to the floor. And keep the elbows as your gauge, heart center lifted. You're going to inhale, twist to the left, exhale, twist to the right. Last few seconds. Good. Inhale, center. And exhale, relax. Very good. Now, one more warm up that we're going to do, and then we will jump into our experience of the day. All right. So sitting up nice and tall in our most perfect like yogic posture, we're going to be using the head here. And what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, twist to the left or turn to the left, and exhale, turn to the right. Now you can go slow, but you don't want to go too fast. You want to really make sure you have the opportunity for a full deep turn in each direction. If you haven't begun, please begin. We're telling all those negative thoughts, no, we don't need you anymore. No, 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 and no. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. Just be in the stillness of your experience here. Then just drop your head. Inhale. And drop your head back. Exhale. We'll do 2 of these. Inhale, drop your head forward. Exhale, drop your head back. All right, come to center. All right. Now let us stretch our legs out, shake them out. Take in a little water as we prepare for our pranayama, our breathing meditation. One of the things that comes up with the mind often, and also mind and emotions, is that we think sometimes that we shouldn't have negative emotion, right? That we shouldn't, if something happens, that we should not have anger. Well, emotions are information. And sometimes with what we consider negative emotions, right? Fear and anger, and what other emotions out there that we may deem as negative, envy, jealousy, um, many of those type things. Emotions give us information. Now, whether they are happy emotions or sad emotions or negative, what we deem negative emotions, um, they give us information. And what they tell us is where we are, what's in our mind, what we need to resolve, what we need to compromise with, what we need to shift into. Um, and if we look at emotions from that perspective, if we look at some of these thoughts that come out of these emotions, then we can deal with the thoughts, we can reconcile the thoughts, we can resolve those thoughts so that we then can neutralize them and look at what they are giving us information about. And it's usually information about who we want to be and who we're projecting ourselves to be, or who we want to be and our own internal operating from our truth and authenticity. And so it's almost like everything is bumping up against spirit, bumping up against our truth and our authenticity. And when there is a conflict, when there is something that does not relate to that truth that we believe about ourselves and our spirit, then we have conflict. And oftentimes that conflict can create a negative emotion and then disperse our vital life force energy, right? So today, what we're doing in this particular pranayama meditation is we are bringing that resolve forward. And so after our time of doing this meditation, if there are any thoughts that come up that you're like, "Ooh, I need, to reconcile," or you may find that they have reconciled themselves almost like magic. And that is the work that you're doing with this pranayama meditation. So let's break it down. So our eye focus is closed. We're softly closing our eyes here. Okay. So it has a little bit of light, very soft and very relaxed. That is our eye focus. Now, the next part is our the placement of our mudra. So our fingers will be together, thumbs will be close. We're going to place them onto our heart center. Okay. Or on our chest. I always think heart center just because I'm always looking at my little heart and my hands are there. But our heart center is kind of here. So our hands will be on our heart or on our chest. We don't want our fingers to touch here, but they're going to be facing one another. The elbows are comfortably relaxed by the side. Our spine is comfortably straight, and how we're sitting is comfortably relaxed. Now, we're going to be breathing in 3 parts, okay? It's segmented breath. So we will be inhaling for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will be exhaling for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what we're going to do is hold the breath out for 15 counts. All right, or 15 seconds. Now, when we hold the breath out, so remember we're exhaling, and as we exhale, we're bringing that belly and that abdominal area in to help squeeze out all of the air. Then we're going to pull and lift, right? I'm going to pull and lift the navel and the abdominal area. And what we're doing here is we're giving that prana kind of the space of where it's coming together, where it's meeting the center point. Okay, so that is what we're doing. So let's get ourselves ready. So sitting up nice and tall, eyes closed, hands on the heart center. The other thing is, I will count several rounds for you so we can create a rhythm that we can all stick with, right? Because you oftentimes you don't want to spend your time getting caught up into what number am I on now? But if we create a rhythm, then it's very easy for your mind to get into that rhythm and then just go for it. All right. So I will help you out with that um, as we as we begin. All right. So let us take a big inhale together, a big exhale together. One more time. Inhale deep. Exhale completely. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You go now. Stay steady, stay relaxed, allow yourself to go very deep. With each breath and with each count, you're going deeper and deeper and deeper into the breath and relaxation. Stay nice and steady. Hold that breath out on your suspended breath. And wherever you are, inhale deeply through the nose. Through the nose, exhale completely. Inhale deep again. Exhale. Now inhale. Raise your hands up and just shake. Exhale, shake, shake, shake. Keep shaking. Inhale. Exhale, shake. Good. One more time. Inhale. Shake to the left. Shake to the right. Shake, 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 shake. Good. Exhale. Now bring your hands, thumb and first finger touching. Relaxed on the knee, sitting up nice and tall in Gyan Mudra. And just breathe nice, long, and deep. Hello, Deborah. Thank you for joining us straight out of church, bringing that good vibe with us here today. It's nice to have you here. Be as still as you possibly can here. Be as still as you can with your thoughts. And just notice the sensation and feel the cells of your body feeling rejuvenated, enlivened with vitality and life force. And as you're sitting in this stillness and just being with all the sensations and all the colors, whatever's happening for you in this moment, just being with it and finding joy and feeling very grateful. However gratefulness reveals itself to you, connect with that sensation. Feeling grateful for this moment, feeling grateful for life, feeling grateful for all that has come and all that is to come and all that is here right now. You know what you're grateful for, so connect with that in this moment. And feeling thankful. And connect with the sensation of being thankful. And then let us know that we are blessed. That God, Lord, the heavens, universe, the creator, that higher consciousness is always there to aid us on our journey. That we can always call on that source, the infinite creative consciousness that is God, is always on our side, is always ready to bless us, and we need to be ready to receive. The blessings are always there. They're in front of us in every moment. And God grant us the ability to receive your beautiful, blessed blessings. Feeling grateful, thankful, and blessed in this moment. Bringing your hands together into prayer pose, let us close our time today. Let us inhale deeply. Exhale. And we'll close with a long Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Love to all, light to all, and peace to all. Sat Nam and blessings. Sat Nam, everybody. Thank you for joining today. Go forth and have a most auspicious day. Do something for you and your soul to show appreciation for this day and this life that you have. We will be here tomorrow, Sat Nam, surely. And join us tomorrow, same time, same bat channel. For a beautiful, beautiful pause, breathe, and glow. Sat Nam, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.